everyone and welcome to the DIY-high. Today we're going to decorate some old coffee jars. Coffee jars I've just picked up from garage sales or we've kept after finishing the coffee. You can use any size jar. Today I've just chosen to use a little one, but you can use them for anything. Use them for makeup brushes, use them for utensils, any sort of storage, or romantic tea light candles. Put them outside to suit your beachy theme, and they can be used for anything. They're so cheap and easy to make, and they're so stylish. So let's get started. Alright, we have some shells just collected from the beach. We have a small jar, a medium jar, some string, starfish just for decoration, a pair of scissors, hot glue gun, and of course some hot glue sticks. So I've got my clean working space. I've already got the hot glue gun switched on because the glue that's in there needs to melt. It is hot, so be careful. If you leave it for too long, the glue that's in there will start to drip. Alright, so you're going to get the jar you want to work on. I'm just going to do the small one tonight. Pick any point. You might want to start at the top, the middle, or the bottom. I'm going to work on having a piece of string start here and perhaps finish in the middle somewhere. To start, go just slightly above the middle so the string will be centered roughly. It's not a big deal. Add a wee bit of glue to the jar. And push your glue down. Just give it a second to set. Now, what I do, I'm just unwinding the string because I prefer that rough, beachy kind of effect. I like the bits of string that come out to the side. It's not a neat DIY project, so you don't need to be spot on with the string being perfect anyway. What I might do to make things a bit easier, just give myself a length of string. Measure it if you want, it doesn't matter. I'll keep going until the string runs out because I hate wasting it. This makes it easier to untwist rather than having to fiddle around with the entire thing. Alright, so you need to keep the glue as straight as possible. So just keep in line from the top of the jar and just do a bit of a line. Not too big because you're just getting started. Untwist as you go and slightly push. Just light. It's sticky enough to stick without us applying much pressure. Continue to do the same thing. I leave about 3 centimeters between each patch of glue. Okay, now once we get to the part we're about to overlap, just go underneath it. Again, keep on winding. That's worked out perfectly actually. I unwind it so much that you can't actually see the join. That way it won't matter whether or not this jar has a front or back if you're displaying it. Now if you get a gap between the string that you're not happy with and you want it joined, just simply make a little gap. Try not to burn yourself. Put a little bit of glue and push them together. Okay, so I've reached the end now. I'm just about to do my last little bit of gluing. Now right on the end, I just sort of I don't squeeze the trigger, I just push a little bit of excess glue from the end to make sure it doesn't fray. Now that has conveniently lined up to where I started. So I've used about 80 centimeters roughly of string today, but like I said earlier, you don't need to measure it unless you absolutely want to. It's just a guessing game, it's just a bit of fun. Okay, so this is what I was talking about before when I said the back and the front. Now that's obviously the back where the start and the end points are. So there's our front. You can use it, leave it the way it is. Use the old coffee jar just for storage for whatever you want. for anything. But today I'm going to go ahead and put a decoration on it. Okay, so I have the starfish. It's just from my local homewares store, which sell amazing things, but you could probably find them on any craft website, store. Bit of glue on the back and push where you'd like it to stay. Just gentle, because starfish are very, very fragile. And because it's such a small jar, one is more than enough. And that's your jar finished. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and go ahead and make yourself some of those now. They're fantastic for any home. You don't necessarily need to use the starfish like I said. You could put anything on there. If you've got a red theme home, put a red button or something. Anything to suit what you like, and they're perfect for gifts as well. If you've enjoyed this tutorial today, go ahead and subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. See ya!